Hey guys, welcome to Reaper's Game Shop. Reaper here. Season 2 of Budget Wars is just about to start. We were randomly assigned color pairs and we had to build a commander deck for $25, not including basic lands or the commander. The commander has to be less than 10 bucks. Each week we're going to go up increments of 25. Once we hit 100, we're going to see who has the most points. They will move on to the finale to 150 bucks. I look forward to seeing what they came up with, and I hope you guys like, subscribe, and follow along with us, and let us know which deck you like the most and who you want to win.
Welcome to Reaper's Game Shop.
If I don't kill you.
What are you doing, Jamie? What are you doing?
He's making a deal with the devil right now.
Oh, this is dirty. Don't do it. It's a terrible idea.
For a gutless plunderer.
That's how I describe you.
Can we make that an official deal there?
Sure. What kind of political shenanigans is this?
The one
Doing just some normal things here.
good
Play a
honest
swamp.
magic.
Alright, so I'm tired of fair magic.
Welcome back to Reaper's Game Shop. This is going to be round 1, pod 1 of our second take at Budget Wars. I hope that you will follow along with us to see what kind of decks we're all building, how the decks progress and change as we go. For starters, this week, and every week, I suppose, I'm playing Shilgengar. Picked him just because it seemed like an interesting, very powerful commander, but you could take it a couple different ways. We saw one of our players here at the table previously play him basically mono black. I say basically, but it was exactly mono black.
He cheated.
And that went still very strong, but I like playing angels, and this gives me access to some angels that I normally wouldn't get to play. So that's why I picked Shilgengar.
I'm Mike. I'm playing Mishra Eminent One because who doesn't like making lots of artifacts that don't matter?
Hey, I'm Spencer, and I'm playing Rendmaw Creaking Nest. That'd be cool to play something a little bit different than what I'm used to. And so giving everybody birds and then making those birds attack all of the other players but me just sounded like a cool thing to do.
Hey, it's Tank again. I am back this time with Sigarda, Font of Blessings, because arguably it is the best Sigarda that you can play in Celestia. So if you think there's a better one, put it down in the comments and I'll tell you why you're wrong. But yeah, mostly I just wanted to play something that does humans and angels. So we're already going to have angels as part of this. So hopefully my angels will kill your angels, which I think as part of this, the $25, there's almost no angels in here. So it's going to be fun.
We can do a little reset.
I can't
here.
really see the screen.
A little reset.
Come on, baby.
Nope. Bullshit. Nope. Do it again.
Nope. Draw for turn. We'll do this plains and pass.
Upkeep, draw. Ooh. I'm an island, and then I'll pass.
Draw for turn. We'll go swamp, pass.
We're going to do a plains and pass.
Okay. We're all doing just some normal things here.
Good
Play a
honest
swamp.
magic.
We'll get a charcoal diamond.
Nope. That's
Probably
cheating.
weren't going to play any cards.
What?
That was the agreement.
We've already played cards.
Cast
non-land
spells.
Draw. Alright, so I'm tired of fair magic. I'm going to play a swamp.
Uh-huh.
Into a soul ring, into an arcane signet.
I'm going to cast Arcane Signet.
And then the soul ring.
And the soul ring.
Whoa.
I'm going to cast Skydiamond.
Oh my
Wait a
god.
minute.
And I'll
Whoa.
pass.
Yeah,
Judge.
get mad at me for
So-
casting spells.
Fair magic's over.
Black players rampant.
Play a forest, tap 2, put out a Hedron Crawler. 0/1 taps for a colorless. Go ahead.
Which is artifact.
Yeesh.
We're going to play a forest. And then we are going to play, not that card, Intrepid Stable Master. Reach, I can tap to add a green, or I can tap to add 2 mana of any one color to spend on mounts or vehicles. Pass. As it turns out, angels are not mounts or vehicles. So
We're going to play a swamp here, and we'll do a Billowing Shriek Mass 2/3 flyer. It enters and mills me 3 cards, which will be a plains, and an Exsanguinate. Could have used both of those plains. And then if I've got Threshold, it gets bigger. But,
What's
Yeah.
its power toughness now?
it's a 2/3
Okay. 2/3.
flyer.
Okay.
Just happy the exsanguinate's gone.
Yeah, I wish that I still had it.
You done?
Yes, it's yours.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'll play another swamp.
Mm-hmm.
Black, blue, red, 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'll cast Mishra Eminent 1. It's a 5/4. Beginning of combat, make a copy of a non-creature artifact I control. I will move to combat, and I will make a copy of Soul Ring. And then I'm not going to attack anyone. And second main phase, attack black, blue, and 2 others. And I'll cast Smuggler's Buggy, which has a hideaway 4.
I feel like this is a problem.
It's a problem.
Yeah, I think we've identified the problem at the table.
I'm not good at
threat
threat assessment,
A
but-
little melodramatic.
The guy with 2 soul rings says we're being
Yeah, I'll say
dramatic.
you may be bad at threat assessment, Tank. Let me help you out.
Then
It's over there.
Smuggler's Buggy has proof for 2, and if it deals combat damage to a player, I get to cast the card for free. And then I'll move to my end step and sacrifice the Warform and pass.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good.
It's
Swamp.
all right.
Anybody got any plans to take care of any of his stuff?
I have plans, but I
think it would
can't
be better if you
execute
do
on
it.
any of
Yes,
them.
I have options, but I'm not going to be the only one on board here.
Well, golly gee, I wish I had options.
Goodbye.
I have concepts.
Does Mishra target for its ability?
Yeah.
It does.
Copy of target non-creature artifact.
All right.
That's rude.
I will pass the turn.
He's got a naturalize in hand.
You don't know that?
I'm going to play a Castle Ardenvale. And tap 3 for a Horizon Seeker. Boast 1 and a green. I can search my library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into my hand, then shuffle my library. I can't really attack into that.
So you
I mean, I could, but it feels like that would be a bad idea. So I'm
He's a
going to go ahead and
5/4?
just pass.
He's a
Yeah, he's
5/4.
big.
Good
big.
God!
So I pass.
And he costs what?
All
How
right.
much to cast?
5. I could cast those.
Well, untest
We can make it 7.
and draw.
He can't make unlimited soul rings.
I can
Right.
only get 2 soul rings.
So there you go. Eventually he can't cast.
Okay, so we're gonna do Swamp for turn.
Nice.
I almost wanted to play Shulgengar just to have the body.
Do it. Play a demon. Who doesn't want a demon?
We're not gonna do it. I'm playing Arcane Signet, which leaves me unfortunately 1 short there. I'll tap black 1, 2 for Stormkirk Blood Thief. It's a 2/2 vampire at the beginning of my end step. If an opponent lost life this turn, I can put a +1/+1 counter on target vampire I control.
I thought you were playing angels.
Both.
He lied to us.
He makes the
Light.
ninja into vampires.
You lied. Got
Then I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to swing 2 in the air at Mikey.
I have no blockers.
Yes.
Feels a little mean.
Move to end step, and I'll put a +1 counter on the Stormkirk Blood Thief. And pass.
Undo. I'll keep
See, I'm doing things.
draw.
I mean, you passed your whole turn in order to do
I will
things.
play
So
a swamp.
he's thinking.
Yeah, I just gotta make sure I'm doing math right. I will cast a thought monitor. If it enters, it will draw 2 cards.
That's pretty good.
Ah, dang, no counters in hand in my Golgari deck.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, the only counter spells are sitting in his.
I will attempt to move to combat.
Yeah, you can.
And if we're good at the beginning of combat, Mishra will trigger, and I will attempt to make a Mishra's Warform of Thought Monitor.
A thought monitor.
Yes.
Interesting. Not what I thought you were gonna do.
I know you're.
what is the monitor here?
Draws in 2 cards.
ETB draw
Okay,
2,
just
but it'll be a
draw
4/4 flyer.
And it's solid.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mishra's Warform enters. I draw 2 cards. Move to declare attackers. I will crew the Smuggler's Buggy. And I will send the buggy at Tony, and the 4/4 flyer at Spencer. It's a 5/5 AU on the ground.
And it's when it deals. It's the buggy is when it deals combat damage.
When it deals combat damage to a player, I get to cast the hideaway card.
You're gonna block that buggy.
Probably. I don't really want to lose the creature,
It's
but
just 5 damage.
I'm more worried about the card you cast for free.
It's an alright card.
Yeah, I'm still worried about it. You're ahead enough as it is. So I'm guessing you got no blocks. or-
I have no blocks.
Okay. I will declare my Stormcard Blood Thief to block the buggy.
All right, and yeah, I'll take
So-
4.
Damage.
Blood Thief dies.
This, and then second main phase. I'm gonna tap blue and 4 mana. I will cast Deadeye Quartermaster. And if it enters the battlefield, I can search my library for an equipment or vehicle, reveal it, and put it into my hand.
Oh my god. Yeah, it happens.
Yeah,
I got nothing.
I'm going to search.
Is that Reaver Titan in budget?
Nope.
No.
It's like $11.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I was hoping.
I know I couldn't afford that till on my Savage deck till like the after the $50. By the time everything else made sense.
Yeah.
I will get the Jackdaw into my hand.
What is that?
It's a 3 mana 4/4 legendary artifact vehicle. Whenever the Jackdaw deals combat damage to a player, I may discard my hand. If I do, draw a card for each artifact I control.
That's pretty good.
Sweet baby Jesus.
All right. And then I will move to my end step, and the Mishra's War Form will get sacrificed.
Yes, end of your turn. I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to channel the Greater Tanuki. Search my library for basic land card, put it onto the battlefield, tap, and then shuffle.
This guy didn't have anything the whole time.
He
It was
definitely
just-
still doesn't have a naturalize in his hand.
I think he's a master bluffer.
Maybe. But
He's
we'll
just
play
one big
game.
level. That's it.
How long can
How long?
Tony get a creature out?
Yeah. I mean, I could play Shilgengar and then just kill the buggy next time.
Draw.
And then I can just move on to someone else.
Yeah.
Tap 5. Attempt to cast Rendmaw, Creaking Nest.
I got nothing.
You good?
All right. Rendmaw Creaking Nest is a 5/5 menace reach, and when it enters, and whenever I play a card with 2 or more card types, each player creates a 2/2 tapped black bird creature token with flying. The tokens are goaded for the rest of the game. So I get bird. You get bird. You get bird. You get a
We all
bird.
get birds.
And then I'm going to play Tree of Tails. I get bird. You get a bird. You get a bird. You get a bird.
It's like worse than
Uh-huh. And let's see, it's a 5/5 minutes reach. I will pass the turn.
You know what's even better? You're just giving him pilots for his vehicles.
Oh, shoot. I didn't even think about that.
These birds.
Look,
are gonna
man, I
drive
gotta-
a buggy.
I gotta try to play my game, all right?
No, that's fair.
How big is Mishra?
It like just
He's
occurred.
a 5/4.
5/4. Okay.
Yeah, it just occurred to me. Oh man.
I
That's
would
fine.
love keep giving me tokens, please.
The birds only pop up when you cast a multi-type card, right?
Whenever I play
Whenever
a
you
card
play.
with 2 or more types. Yep.
Okay. I think that'll probably be worse. I think I'm gonna go ahead and bring out
You're dead.
Sigarda.
That makes sense.
So yeah,
Nice.
flying other permanents I control have hexproof. I may look at the top card of my library anytime. I can cast angel and human spells from the top of my library. I will go to combat. I'm gonna swing. I'm not gonna have enough to pay for that. Well, the birds got it. The birds have to swing.
Mhm.
So I'll swing one at. I'll swing both of them at Mikey.
That's rude.
And
Hey, man, come on.
That's rude.
yeah, I think I don't have the thing to pay
I'm
for
on
the
the same
both, so I'm not
two
gonna
as
do
him.
that. So yeah,
3 creatures and 2 birds.
4 in the air,
I got no blocks.
Okay.
Take 4.
and then I will pass.
Alrighty.
I feel like I'm being targeted.
There's a good reason you're being targeted.
You should have played worse cards.
Draw.
It's $25. You're supposed to be a crappy deck.
I had to squeeze Soul Ring in here.
I squeezed one good card into my deck. That was it.
I squeezed like 4 tutors in my deck because all of the vehicle tutors are terrible.
Oh yeah, they're bad.
That makes sense. I was like, squeezed 4 tutors. How do you mean by
There's
the
a
vehicle
4-minute
tutors?
Yeah.
sorcery that's like sacking the artifact, go get a vehicle.
That's pretty good.
That's why I like playing the vehicle decks because like you can just put absurd stuff in there for like almost no cost.
A 3 for this Infernal Vessel. It's a 2/1. When it dies, if it wasn't a demon, it comes back as a demon with 2+1/+1 counters on it.
This guy, he keeps saying he's going to play angels.
He lied.
Yeah, he's got his birds over there.
Yeah,
Birds like
Yeah, I got so
angels.
many. Look at all these birds.
birds are like angels, mini crappy angels. And they're goaded, so they're angry.
They are angry.
He's just got chickens.
Well, I guess I'm going to go to combat.
Nice.
You got Sicardo over there.
I like that he's acting like he'll attack anyone other than me.
Yeah, we got 6 in the air coming at you, Mike. Then I'm going to pass.
I like how the birds can't come at me.
It is pretty nice.
Draw.
It also did occur to me that I can
Play a mountain for turn.
use them as fodder.
Yeah,
For
you can.
Shenango.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Great. So my commander sucks. That's what you guys are telling me, right?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Pretty much.
I'll tap 2 and I'll cast Adric, Mathematical Genius. He's a 1/1. And for 3 mana, and tapping him, I can copy target activated or triggered ability I control. I may choose new targets. And then also I can pay 1 in a blue and sacrifice him to counter target activated or triggered ability.
Okay.
It's pretty
You
good.
could counter the birds being generated.
I could counter the birds being generated.
It doesn't have haste, right?
No.
Okay.
But the counter ability does not require tapping, only the copy.
Oh, but you have to sacrifice him. Okay. That's fine. Pretty good, though.
Blue and 1. I will cast the Jackdaw.
Mm-hmm.
It's the I can when it hits you, I can discard my hand and draw for
Yeah.
artifacts.
What's the crew on the other on the buggy?
2.
Okay.
Crew 2.
So the
Jackdaw
bird
is
can
crew 2.
drive the car, but it cannot.
But
operate
both
the ship.
birds can drive the ship.
That makes sense.
And
You
then,
know, one pulls the wheel this way,
Tap
the other
3.
pulls it that way.
because Universes Beyond is just a wonderful mechanic. I'll play Night Scythe, and when it enters, I make a 2/2 Necron Warrior.
The Necron Warrior can also drive a car, but not drive a boat.
But
Well,
the Necron Warrior and a bird
And a bird
pilot
can,
a
yes.
boat.
Well, I've got 2 board wipes in here, so maybe I'll
Well,
draw one.
it's just good safety. You shouldn't go on a boat all by yourself.
It's true.
It really is.
So
Use the buddy system. even the
I
Necrons,
will move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
At the beginning of combat, Mishra trigger. I will target the Jackdaw to make a Mishra's Warform
Mm-hmm.
Jackdaw. And then I will use one of the birds to crew the buggy. And I'm going to send the buggy, the Mishra's Warform that's a Jackdaw, and the bird all at Tony.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like
Tony,
that's,
no.
that's retaliation.
Kind of.
Tony, no.
So, you want me
Tony,
to
yes.
cast the card, or do you want me to get a new hand?
That's a tough question.
Oh my gosh.
How many cards would you get?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So he's going to have to discard too.
Yeah, I would be discarding 3 and drawing.
It's almost better to just let him cast whatever free spell is there.
Yeah, this seems it's just awful. I'm gonna block the war form. So I'll let you
Take
cast
7?
I'll take
Total.
7. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
2
right.
for
It
the
is.
bird.
Yeesh.
And then the buggy will trigger, and I will cast Brutaclad, Telcore Engineer, for free.
I shouldn't have let him cast it for free. The Infernal Vessel dies, and then because it was not a demon, it comes back as a demon with 2+1/+1 counters.
Does he get flying or anything like that?
Nope.
Nope, just a 4-3.
Just bigger.
Yep.
That's really all I have for my turn. So on my end step, the Warform will get sacrificed.
My turn?
Oh, is that all?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I could do with my measly turn. So,
Jeez.
yeah, Mishra, pretty good. Who would have thought?
Yeah, go figure. Turn 3 Mishra. Pretty good.
There's a reason his brother killed him.
So true.
What's a Brutaclad do? Seems good.
Creature tokens I control have haste. At the beginning of combat, my turn, I make a 2/1 blue mirror artifact token. Then I may choose a token I control, and if I do, each other token I control becomes a copy of the chosen target.
That seems pretty good.
Maroon.
He's a Phyrexian artificer, I believe. I think he got added in the group
It makes sense.
because on Mox Field I wrote down Phyrexian mirror, so I'm assuming he's a Phyrexian because that's what it said.
Yeah.
But their types just change to a copy. They don't flicker in, do they?
Yeah, I don't get ETBs, but like
Yeah.
if I chose, so like I could stack it to make a buggy and then turn all my copies into a buggy. I
Yeah.
guess. Or like a
I'll cast Drag to the Roots on Brutaclad. Destroy target non-land permanent.
he gets destroyed.
That's solid.
It's not
actually
great this
loose.
early in the game. I would have liked to have been able to only cast it for 2.
Yeah, that's
Um,
fair.
I will go to combat, and yeah, Mikey, these are coming at you. 4 in the air.
Yeah, that's. I guess I'll take it.
All right.
No blocks.
And then I got nothing else.
I feel a little bad at how hard we're hitting you, but
It's
like,
deserved.
yeah, I said a little, not a lot.
I wouldn't go that hard if I just had like better cards to interact with your stuff. Right now, my best option is kill you.
You know what? If it works, it works.
I'm gonna do 3 for letter of acceptance. I can
Mhm.
tap to add a mana of any color, or I can 2 and tap and sack it to draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
And then I feel like it's pretty expensive. I'm gonna pay 2 for Giada, Font of Hope.
Yeah, she's pretty good.
Flying and Vigilance, 2/2. Each other angel enters gets an additional +1 counter on it for each angel I already control. And I can tap her to add a white to cast on angels.
Great.
Yeah. So what do you have? Flying.
I have a thought monitor, and if I crew the Night Scythe, I will have basically a 2/2 and a 3/1.
2/2 and a 3/1. I'm gonna send the birds and
You don't risk losing Sigarda.
yeah, because he could double block.
I mean, you lose both his stuff, but like,
Yeah.
he's not, I mean, that'd be a good trade, I think. But
Not with as little mana as I have right now. Though, you know what? I'll risk it. I'll send Sigarda and the 2 birds. So 8 in the air.
I will crew the Night Scythe and double block on Sigarda.
Okay.
And then I will take 4.
And then I will pass.
On your end step, I'm going to tap for 2 white and 1 to flash in a Twin Blade Blessing. Enchanted creature has double strike.
Jesus.
I'm going to put it on my Billowing Shriek Mass. Then I will untap.
I'm in danger.
What's that
And
robot save danger? What Robinson? You got him in there in your artifact deck, huh?
That hasn't come out through Universes Beyond yet.
Okay.
Yeah, don't give it a year.
Yeah.
Lost in space.
Lost in space. I mean, if they did a Galaxy Quest Universes Beyond.
By then.
We're going to go ahead and tap for 5 and play Shill Gengar.
Seems good.
6/6 flyer. I can sacrifice another creature to make a blood token. If I sacrifice an angel that way, I make it blood tokens equal to its toughness instead.
Hmm.
And then I can pay 3 Orzhov mana, sacrifice 6 blood tokens to return each creature from my graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it, and they're vampires. So yeah, mostly right now I'm excited for the 6/6 flyer. I guess we're going to go to combat. Swinging 8 feels like the right thing to do.
Jeez.
Do it, do it, do it.
Also, do want to point out, tank is at 40.
Tank is at 40.
And yet have done nothing to you thus far.
Yeah, we might have a long game though.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm going to swing the 2 birds at Mikey and the 2/3 double strike Shriek Mass at Tank. So it'll be
I
4.
feel like that's just being cruel, sending the double striker at me, but no blocks.
And it gets you close to the rest of us.
It's still 4 damage.
yeah, 4 damage is 4 damage.
You could have blocked it if you wanted.
Yeah. Could have gotten rid of
Not
your
with my 2/2.
Giada. Giada can block just the same as everybody else.
Into a
then
double
I
into a double
will
strike
pass.
2/3.
Yes.
Untap. Draw.
I feel like that's a lot less blocking than just taking an initial hit and die.
Play an island. Sure, why
What's
not?
this guy doing labs?
He's really excited about that Stalker.
Yeah.
I will attempt to cast Imskir Iron Eater.
Oh, awesome.
He is a 5/5 demon, and if he enters the battlefield, I will draw X cards and lose X life, where X is half the number of artifacts I control. And then for 4 mana, I can sacrifice an artifact, and he'll do damage equal to the sacrificed artifact's mana value to any target.
Yeah.
If we can get him to 32 artifacts.
It's just like a way better Bosch.
Yeah,
Am I good?
Yeah.
I think you're good.
Yep.
I will lose 3 life and draw 3 cards.
Because you have 1.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, that Imskir is pretty good. It's time for a pro gamer move.
Program move of what?
I don't know. I assume you had an idea. You're a better Magic player than I am, so
He board wipes into I don't know. But it gives us a shot.
I will move to combat, and with Mishra's trigger on the stack, I will copy it,
Mm-hmm.
and I will have one of the targets be Smuggler's Buggy. And
Okay, you
one
tap
of the
the-
targets,
Yeah.
Island Soul Ring.
Yeah.
One of the targets Smuggler's Buggy, one of the targets Jackdaw.
Jesus. Okay.
So that'll be the Jackdaw, that'll be the Buggy. The Buggy has Hideaway 4. I guess I'll take this. And I will swing both the War Form, or the Jackdaw, and the Buggy at tank. The Mishra's War Forms. They're 4/4s.
Oof.
first I thought you were going to say me again, and I was going to be like, come on!
Because he's got bad blocks.
No blocks.
No blocks.
Alright, first
Oh,
I will
God.
cast Weatherlight off of the Buggy,
Mhm.
and then I will discard 5 cards and draw 9.
Oh my god. Tank, what did you do?
You
You threw away the
I wish I had hit you
Horizon
harder.
Seeker. Now we gotta kill tanks.
I
You
can't-
gotta make
I
a bad
I can't.
decisions.
The Horizon Seeker doesn't have reach.
They don't have flying.
They don't have flying.
Oh,
They're just like boats and cars.
Yeah.
They don't
for
fly.
some reason I was thinking they had flying.
Now, when
you
he makes
also,
a
hold on,
copy
you,
of the
you also
weather,
have to swing with the birds.
I do have to swing
Yeah.
with the birds. I do
Yeah,
have
so
to
where are
swing with
those
the
going?
birds. I'd probably send them at Tony.
Alright.
Just because
I'll block one of them,
Have a
and then I'll
bird
take
deck.
2.
We'll tap 2 and cast Mind Stone.
That's a cool Mind Stone.
This is a pretty nice place, too.
Tap 2 and I'll cast the Omen Keel. It's a vehicle that lets me get lands from your deck
Yep.
if vehicles hit you. And then I'll tap 1 and I'll cast an Aether Spellbound.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What does the Spellbound do again?
I can pay a generic and sacrifice it and draw a card, or I can pay a blue and sacrifice it and bounce a creature.
Okay.
And then I'll go to my end step, and the reforms will get sacrificed. And that's all I can do.
Untap. Draw for turn.
I simultaneously wish I'd hit Tank harder so he would have made a better decision. And wish that I had just swung everything at Mike.
That's a little.
So see, that's 2 bad decisions you made.
Jeez.
I'm gonna tap 4.
Sorry, thanks.
I'm gonna cast Renata, Called to the Hunt. So to start, bird. Renata's power is equal to my devotion to green, so she is currently a 3/3, and each other creature I control enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. I will tap 2.
Oh, so your bird would be bigger, wouldn't it?
Nope, because
Yeah,
this
that's right,
trigger
it's
happens when
cast.
Renata's on the stack.
Ah, that's right. Okay.
I will tap 2 and cast Ornithopter of Paradise.
Now this bird will be bigger.
Bird,
And the ornithopter.
bird.
I don't know why I saw the art and I thought it was Cloud Tree. I was about to be like, how did you get that in the budget?
And that bird has a
Still have 3 plus 1 plus. Your ornithopter would too. Wouldn't it?
Oh yeah.
The ornithopter's mobilized for war.
It's a warthopter.
Ornithopter of paradise.
Ornithopter of war.
Number 2 combat. I can't come at you, man. Four in the air. Your board is very scary. I'm sorry.
I'll crew the Weatherlight and block one of them.
Yeah.
The Weatherlight's a 4/5.
Yep.
And then I take 2.
2.
Yep. And then I'll pass the turn.
So many freaking birds.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of
Use-
birds.
I've given you tools. Use them.
Maybe kill tank with them. Or kill the birds, because he will overrun you eventually.
At the rate I'm going, no, I won't.
Hopefully, I will draw an answer to everybody else's birds before I've got to deal with them.
That's the hope.
That's the hope.
We could work together to take care of Spencer before he gets the answer to the birds.
I don't want to do this, but I think I need this is the way I need to do it. I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to swing 4 birds and the Horizon Seeker at Mikey. I'm going to pay the boast to search for a land card,
Nice.
but that'll be the combat.
How big's the Horizon Seeker?
The Horizon is a 3/2.
3/2.
I'm going to get a forest.
Goes onto the battlefield.
Goes into my hand.
Oh.
It's going to go on the bat. It's going to go on the battlefield here in a minute because it's going to be my land for turn.
I will crew the Weatherlight to block a bird.
Okay.
And then I'll use the Deadeye Quartermaster to block the Horizon Seeker.
Okay. How big's
It's
a
a 2/2.
2/2? Okay.
So they trade.
They'll trade. So you'll still take 6.
Yep.
And then I will play that forest for turn.
Nice. What are you doing?
Looking
All
at
right,
You don't have that
Oh,
anymore.
that's right.
You don't have your. You
What?
don't have your Summoner anymore.
Stalker, my life's in your hands.
Peter,
Yep.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna make another
It
turn,
happens.
am I?
I don't know.
you did
pay,
lose a bird to the Weatherlight.
Oh, I don't know.
pay the forest for an Avacyn's Pilgrim. Got 3 left.
4 if it's an angel.
4 if it's an angel. That is
true.
That is actually true. So I will pay 4 for Angel of Finality. I will target.
It's not really anyway.
There's no really good place because really this would have been much better for potentially you later.
It exiles tap creatures, right? No.
Exile all cards from the graveyard.
Target players. Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, I have the biggest one, but I don't really recur.
Yeah. I guess thinking like Tony's would be the recursion one, maybe.
I have 1 creature in my graveyard.
Yeah. I'll get rid of Mikey's graveyard.
That's me.
That's me.
Why would it matter? You don't really.
Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah.
It's so mean.
I don't have any good targets for it right now, anyway. And then I will pass.
We'll untap. We'll draw.
Tony is the deciding factor here.
Do I get another turn?
That is the question.
Oh, but they're flashing some more birds.
I feel like the smart play is just to take you out.
I mean, your birds do that on their own, so
Yeah.
I think I ate up most of his blockers in the air.
I guess I can crew the Weatherlight and block one of them,
Yeah.
and they're 2/2 birds.
And then you can bounce another with the Aether Spellbomb.
Ooh.
She'll leave
I also
one,
feel-
and then he'll win.
I also feel like there's a lot of game left.
There is a lot of game left.
So I feel bad taking
And we
you out
could-
so early.
I personally won't be upset, but we could work together and make the a lot of game left, a little game left, and I'd still be at 5 because I don't gain life.
I'm going to regret this if I don't kill you.
Yeah, what is life without regrets?
A less stressful game.
Okay,
But then we wouldn't be playing Magic.
so we're gonna go to combat.
What are you doing, Tony? What are you doing?
It's a good question. Tank, how big is your angel?
3-4.
What?
I see a lot of scary potential over here,
Mhm.
and I
Yeah, but it's not scary if it doesn't go at him. I would
Has-
do
has
combat.
to
But then it
eventually.
gets
You
scary
guys
on this
can't-
half of the table.
Yeah, but it gives him more time to find answers for himself.
So, Mike, if I don't kill you,
What are you doing, Tony? What are you doing?
I mean,
can I get 2 turns
yeah, I'll start with 2 turns.
2 turns of what?
Not
of
attacking.
not attacking me, not like targeting my stuff? Now, obviously, if there's like a board wipe or whatever, that's whatever.
Yeah,
But
that's what
You know what? How's a pretty good way to make that happen?
I do
Just
want.
kill him.
I would just say I do want a little clarification on the not targeting your stuff. Does that count as targeting your stuff? Like if you go to blow up Mishra, if something like that was an ability,
I
can
think that's
counter that?
fair.
That's fair game.
That's
Okay.
fair game.
Oh, this is dirty.
Oh, I'm 100% gonna regret this.
Don't do it.
This
It's a terrible idea.
Tank, you got 4 birds coming your way.
It's a terrible idea.
Um,
Oh my gosh. We're all dead.
Spencer, there's nothing coming your way.
Send the 6/6 at him.
I think he's just gonna keep flooding the board with birds.
Yeah, he is going to keep flooding the board.
You got a 5/5 reach
I do.
Yeah, he does it.
and the Ornithopter.
Yep.
So you could double block and kill
I could.
Shogengar.
I could. You sure those birds are going at Tank over here?
Well, they can't
we
go
can't
at
send
you,
him at
so-
you.
Think of it this way: you could
He
send
made- he made-
Gengar at him.
He's making a
and
deal
if
with the
he does
devil right
double
now.
block, I'd be
Terrible
willing to use the
play.
spell bomb to bounce it.
Shogengar's coming your way, Spencer.
You're a bad person.
I'm gonna block one of the birds.
It's just 6 commander damage.
It's just 6 commander damage.
Double block.
I will tap Sky Diamond to sack either spell bomb to bounce the Ornithopter to your hand.
Great. Renmaw dies. I take
Oh,
one, right? No, wait, no trample.
No trample.
We'll let Renmaw go to the graveyard.
Renma to the graveyard. Okay, second main phase. I'm going to tap 3 for a Gutless Plunderer. It's 2/2 Death Touch.
That's how I describe you.
Yeah. Since I attack this turn, I can
He's a
look at
Death
the top
Touch.
3 cards of my library. 1 on top, the rest in. I may put 1 on top, the rest go to the graveyard. I'm going to put all 3 to the graveyard. It's going to be a Throll Parasite, a Fallen Angel, and a Zombify. So that does give me Threshold. So my Shriek Mash is now a 4/4 double strike. I'm going to pay 2 for a Youthful Valkyrie.
He played an angel.
Yeah.
He's gonna turn into a vampire though.
And then I will pass my turn.
All right. We live to see another day. Undead.
I will probably regret it.
Upkeep. Draw.
I know I'm gonna regret it.
I'm going to play a mountain for turn. I will cast Padim, Council of Innovation. He's a 1/4 artifact I control at hexproof, and at the beginning of my turn, if I control the one with the highest CMC, I draw a card. And then we will move to combat. Mishra will trigger. I will copy it with Badrick. And my copies will be the Jackdaw and the Smuggler's Buggy again. And then I will send the 2 Warforms at Spencer and the 3 birds at Tank.
I'll block one of them.
I gotta do the hideaway real quick.
I feel like not letting him draw an entire another hand of cards.
It's probably fine.
Oh, kill him, wouldn't it?
What?
If he draws, because don't you lose a life? Don't you lose
That's
half?
off the other one.
That was off.
That's off the other one.
Yeah, Imskir,
It's Imskir.
ETB.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
11.
11. Jesus, that's a lot of cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do like
Block the jackdaw.
sensible Magic player stuff, and I'll block the jackdaw,
All right,
and I'll take the 4.
and then I will cast Terminate for free. I will target the Angel of Finality. I will move to my end step, and these 2 war forms get sacrificed.
Sure.
Ooh, I need you to exile the top 4 cards of your library from the Omen Queue, because the Smuggler's Buggy is technically a vehicle construct.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. Do I get to see them?
Yeah, they're just. I get to take lands. I can play lands from them. But I've already played them.
And they're exiled?
Yeah.
Just permanently?
Well, on you, Tony.
Oh,
What's the point in putting cards in my deck? I lost Morbid Opportunist, Finding the Old Gods, and Massacre Worm.
that massacre worm is brutal.
I think it's funny that everyone puts an of in Binding the Old Gods. I do too.
Mine must be a misprint. My turn, right?
You clearly proxied the card.
Forest.
I did hit Massacre Worm. You guys are welcome.
That's
I
solid.
just
That
want
would
to point out I have uses.
You have
The-
uses.
part of the way I looked at it was, if even in me not killing you, there's still a chance they kill you before you get another
100%.
turn. Like,
I'm gonna tap 4 and cast Dread Return, targeting Renmaw.
solid.
Renmaw comes back. Everybody gets bird. 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 I'm gonna run out of birds. Bird. Bird.
I could start sacking them if you want.
I mean, these are going at Mikey next turn, so he'll get some back when he dies.
No, I'm keeping the birds.
You gave them to me.
He has to make new ones every week.
Burnished Heart. Let's just use these. Bird. Bird. Bird.
I got a copy.
Got a copy. Okay. And
So
Mine are
many
not long.
birds.
Mine are not long for the world anyways.
gonna go to combat. Mikey. These are coming at you. I got a 3/3 and 2 2/2s.
2 2s.
2 2/2s.
I'll crew the Weatherlight.
Yeah.
And block the 3/3, I guess.
Okay.
And then take 4.
The end's in sight. Our long national nightmare might soon be over.
You know what? I did more than I thought I would. I got a turn.
Because of somebody.
You know what?
Hey,
I'm
back-
really satisfied.
You know
with
what? Tony's due can't come back to bite him if it never goes around.
that. It just makes the rest of the table mad at me. So
Yep.
that's the bad part.
Yeah.
But like,
He's at 18. Kill him.
Yet another thing in the long list of things I hate you for.
Existing is
Yep.
one of them.
Man, it's some really good stuff too.
oh, that massacre worm would have hurt.
Morbid Opportunist, Massacre Worm, right back to back.
Although I cannot cast the Massacre Worm right now, so it's not that scary.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm glad it's gone.
Does Massacre? Oh, yeah, it's
Triple black. Yeah.
You got burn start.
Yeah, I mean,
It
I
was like 2 turns away.
2,
The birds were tapped. The birds were tapped.
3, 4.
Like, he says another turn.
I would have noticed when the time combat came around. Sentinel Hierophant.
the hell is that?
Each creature I control gains tap, add green to your mana pool, play this abilities and mana source.
You can tap the birds.
Oh, you've given Tank 5 mana dorks.
Let's kill the artifact guy.
That's pretty good after you kill Mikey.
How many flyers do you have right now?
I can get one.
You can get one.
Yeah.
I can get one. I'm not. But hey,
Okay,
No, we're past this. We're past
I'm at
this.
1. I'm literally the easiest thing to kill.
It's true.
I'm at 1, and I can at most get 1 flyer. You could
Good,
use
just
bargain
kill him.
chips.
Let's be done with this nightmare.
Or you could kill Spencer.
I'm going and lose my mana dorks.
You can't swing the birds at me.
Oh yeah,
there's
but
that too. Yeah. 2 of them are going to go at Mikey. The other 3 are going to go at Stalker.
Tony.
I will block 2 of them with my Youthful Valkyrie and the Billowing Shriek Master.
I guess just to see if I can hit it. That blue, 2, and I'll cast Pull from Tomorrow to draw 2 cards and discard a card. We didn't hit it. I'll discard an island.
Nice.
And I'll crew a Weatherlight and I'll kill
Kill one of
I'll
them.
go the fake.
The
bird.
fake
So
one?
we-
Okay, good. Get this abomination off the table.
And then you lose one of them to the.
You lose one bird to me. Yep.
Now I only have 3 birds.
And now Mikey's dead.
Not like
I
he's
die.
dead.
And you can have your real birds back.
Yay!
See, you got your birds back.
Command towers in exile.
Let's see. No, I can't have that.
Gutless plunderer. Yeah, that's what you are.
Yeah.
Audric, Master Technician,
Oh.
or Tactician, whenever it and at least 3 other things attack, I can choose which creatures block and how those creatures block.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Oh
See,
my gosh.
Could have kept me around. I would have been attacking Spencer.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Good. Everybody gets to be threatening. Here, you can replace the fake bird with a real bird,
Keep the fake bird.
which is also a fake token that I made myself.
Also, I'm perfectly happy now if you keep giving them fruits.
Effectively, tokens can be anything the player is free upon.
Yep.
That's true.
I don't agree on these, though. So
Kind of reorganizing my
don't
board a
agree with
little bit
Spencer,
here.
but it's fine. It was like a turn 8 kill.
Play the
so-
Shattered Angel.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So whenever a land enters under an opponent's control, I can gain 3 life.
Don't play any more lands.
Youthful Valkyrie
I
gets a
don't.
little bit bigger.
Just make birds. I'll be happy.
So the Youthful Valkyrie gets a little bit bigger.
Okay.
And since Tank can just make me not block, I might as well just.
No, it's whenever he attacks.
Whenever
gotcha.
this
Him
and 3
attacks.
other things.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, he
Who
has three
knows?
birds that
Maybe I don't have
attack.
to swing at you.
I mean, if Spencer's dead, you still have to swing at me.
Well, yeah, but Spencer's not dead. He's also at 32. He has the most life.
Yeah.
If we're
Oh, that's right, 'cause you can tap the birds.
if we're gonna
You can tap the birds.
go off of this thing how we
That's
did
a good
earlier,
point.
he's got more life.
You can
So
tap
you're
the
going to start
birds.
stacking the birds to Shell Gengar?
That would
So
be
that
the
you
thing.
don't
I'd
swing.
have to sack them. So
You
I didn't
can't
have
swing
to
them to
swing.
me.
Yeah.
I mean, you could stack them till Shogun.
I could sack them to Shogungar.
You could sack them to Shell Gengar. But
Do you even have
Let's
a minute
not.
to sack to him now?
The sack is for free.
Yeah.
Sacks.
Yeah. It's the reanimate that costs mana. Got a 5/5 Reacher over there.
and there's a little 2/2 elk. Watch out for him.
So we're gonna watch out. I am going to go to combat here. No, wait. So if I get rid of these birds,
I don't have to attack you.
you're planning on? Can we make that an official deal there?
Sure.
What kind of political shenanigans is this?
It's the one that wins him the game. Last time we made a deal, his partner died. So
That's true. Because yeah, I mean, I'm happy to try to focus our efforts on Spencer here.
That's fine.
Um,
I'm happy with that as well.
The heck?
so what are the terms of our deal? Is it sort of like as long as I don't attack you, you don't attack me? Are we talking like 2 turns? Are we talking?
Let's go with an easy piece. We'll say in general we'll leave each other alone, but let's go at least 2 turns.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Okay.
I'm going to sacrifice a bird to make a blood token,
You guys make me sick. Just want to say that.
and unless there's no sort of interruption going on, I'm going to do that 4 more times.
I'm not
Spencer
stopping
will
it.
get
I'll
sick
take
4
my
more times.
bird tokens back. Thank you very much. I made these myself.
We can tell.
Need is sacrificing them.
So give me 5 blood tokens. I will
Bird blood tokens.
You need 1 more.
1 more to do the thing.
Yeah.
And 3 open mana.
And 3 open mana. So I will move to combat now.
Yeah.
Spencer.
Yeah.
Send a 4/4 double strike flyer at you. A 6/6 flyer at you.
That's a lot.
And I'm gonna leave it at that.
So 14.
You'll be fine. You have the most life.
It's just 14 damage.
How many other flyers do you have?
I will have 2 other flyers.
That's another 6 commander damage.
Now you blocked the first time.
He did block the first.
Where the hell are those? Rendmaw here. Although Rendmaw would trade with your 4/4 double striker.
He would trade the 4/4 double strike.
think we're going to do that. Yeah, I'll trade Renmaw with the 4/4 double
With
striker.
the Shriek Mass. Okay.
I go to the graveyard, and I'll take 6. 6.
Ridmal's got first strike.
No, but it's a 5/5.
But he's a 5/5.
So it takes 4 damage.
Oh,
normal
yeah.
strike.
Yeah. Alrighty. Then I'm just going to pass the turn.
Gotcha. Untap. Draw. Okay. You have 2 flyers, you said?
I have 2 flyers. Shuffling my board around to mess with the continuity.
I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to swing 4 birds at tank.
I have 2 blocks.
So take 8. That's what you get. Second main. I am going to cast Red Return by sacrificing 3 creatures for its flashback cost to return Renmaw from my graveyard to the battlefield.
It just won't stay dead.
Everybody gets a bird. Bird. Bird.
Yay.
Bird. And then I will. This is unfortunate because this is not helping me a whole lot in giving you guys more birds because you've got ways to get around trying to kill each other.
It is unfortunate for you.
Shucks.
I'm going to tap 3 and sacrifice the Burnished Heart. No. Doesn't matter, you're going to kill me. I'm going to cast the Swarm Weaver. Bird. When it enters the battlefield, create 2 1/1 black and green insect creature tokens with flying. And then Delirium, as long as there are 4 or more card types among cards in my graveyard, insects and spiders I control get +1/+1 and Death Touch. These don't have flying, but pretend that they do. The tokens don't have
Yep.
written on
It's
them.
not printed, but they
Right.
should have
But
it.
pretend that they do.
I see.
And then I do not currently have Delirium. I have Enchantment, Creature, and Instant currently in my graveyard. I'm probably dead anyways. So I will pass the turn.
I don't know if he's done
Oh, yeah,
enough
he
on
can't
board.
swing.
I don't know,
He
you
can't
said-
swing the birds at
I
me.
can't swing the birds
at
at
you.
I
you.
don't know what the death was, but
I was
It is-
thinking he could swing the birds at me,
Yeah.
and then he'd make it so that I couldn't block. But
No, and if I swing other things at you, then I
Then he
can.
could.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have a lot of power on board right
No,
now.
I don't. Let's see.
So mostly the deal was like really good for him
he's got a
to
ton
have
of
me
mana
not
now.
like swing out at him. He's got a ton of mana. That is true.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that massacre one would be so good.
5.
Guess you could have kind of gotten around it because you could just
I could have sacked
respond, sacrifice a
everything.
whole bunch of stuff.
Still.
tank would be like 2 health.
Yeah,
I think to be safe,
he'd be super dead right now.
do that. That's 5. 6.
What are you casting?
7. I'm gonna bring back.
The worst
Oh.
scenarios.
Or no, 6. I only need 6.
You do have to tap the planes though, because one has to be white.
Yes.
So you've got
So I can get the green back. So 6, bring back Sigarda. So now everything else has hex proof in case you get anything. You're gonna. I don't know what you got in hand.
Nothing good.
Nothing good. You're gonna do. Oh, and actually, she'll get a +1 from that.
Yeah. Okay.
So we'll do 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna guiding bolt. Renmaw.
Forward.
Destroy,
destroy target
target creature for greater.
Dude. Yeah. He's finally going back to the command zone.
Let's see.
It's about time. I thought he was beginning to think he was too good for his home.
Not able to attack. I'm going to go to combat.
Really? Okay.
Actually, no, I'm not going to go. I'm not going to go to combat. So this will probably be better. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to cast a Myria Angel. Whenever land enters battlefield under my control, I can get a 1/1 white bird out of it.
Okay.
And then she will enter with an additional +1 counter.
2 counters, right?
Uh,
Because you have 2 angels.
yes, for each angel. Yep.
Let the angel guy tell the other angel guy how his angels work.
Let the vampire guy tell the angel guy how his angels work.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that'll be a 5/5.
Okay.
And then I will go ahead and pass.
Nice.
Alrighty. Let's see. We'll untap.
Hey,
Draw
why did you make that deal?
We'll play a swamp. It's not going to matter that much. Pay 2 for a Transmigrant's Crown.
Mhm.
And have a black to equip it to one of the birds.
Okay. What's
And
that
then,
deal?
It gives the equipped creature +2/+0, and whenever the creature dies, draw a card.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And then you can equip it for either a black mana or 2 of anything else.
Okay.
I will sacrifice the equipped bird to Shill Gengar to make a blood token and draw a card. We'll do that again. Equip to the bird,
Mm-hmm.
sack to Shill Gengar.
Yeah.
Oh,
nope.
shoot, blood token and draw a card. Sorry about that.
You're fine.
Don't ruin his tokens.
Spent a lot of time making them.
Hey, wait a minute. These are just crappy cards on the inside.
That's
Well,
why,
then where did my dual lands go?
that's why they made the deal. If they kill Spencer, his art one of his
They all
tokens go
flip,
up.
right? Yeah.
I'm going to play this Renegade Reaper. It's a 2/3 flyer. When it enters, I will mill 4 cards. Swamp,
Swamp.
Karmic Guide, Marble Diamond. I did mill an angel,
Mhm.
so I'll gain 4 life.
Jesus. Tony's winning this one.
So you've got 2 flying insects.
Yes. And currently they are 1/1s.
No death edge.
Not currently.
Gonna move to combat.
Yeah.
Something sickness there. Oh, Youthful Valkyrie should get a +1/+1 counter from the Renegade Reaper.
Sure. Do whatever you want. Give it 2 +1/+1 counters.
Oh,
Stack
are you
them up.
sure? Okay, then.
Just stack them
Wait,
up.
hold on.
I'm going to copy the
Spencer, I'm going to swing 12 total in the air at you.
I will tap 3, sacrifice Burnish Heart, and search my library for 2 basic land cards.
That gives you 4/9 with artifact.
Swamp. You're going to get 2
Oh,
triggers there.
I'll
Yeah.
gain 6 life.
That does give me Delirium, though, for the Swarm Weaver, giving my flying insects +1/+1 and Death Touch.
Oh, smart.
Let's go to blocks. I will throw 1 insect in front of Shill Gengar and the other one in front of. Let's go with this Shattered Angel. I think that's probably the better play.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Trades. And I'll take 3.
I am putting Shill Gengar into the yard.
Okay. Hey, can't all be good players, you know? Jesus, you're at 41.
I am going to pass after that.
Come on, something sweet. No. Just the way I like it. Well, this is kind of stinks because more birds really doesn't do anything for me right now. Does it?
Give you another bird.
Gives you another bird. That comes untapped.
More birds.
I'm all for more birds.
It does make you a lot of mana.
It does.
We do like the birds.
Throwing on my board wipes here would have been way better. Let's see.
Yeah, one of your board wipes wouldn't have been too bad, actually.
That and that. So technically
My board's mostly empty now anyway.
I could get one if I think I've got a board wipe on top. Probably not worth it. But I could find removal or something. You have a single flyer?
A single flyer untapped, 2/3.
That's the one that gives you life.
That was just with the mill
That was like,
on the ETB. Yeah, it was a one-time.
Screw it. Let's try it. Untap 1. I'm going to play Dockside Chef. It is a 1/2 enchantment creature, human citizen. I can tap 1 and a black, sacrifice an artifact or creature, and draw a card. I will
got 3 birds.
tap 2, sacrifice a bird, draw a card. What do I got to lose?
Will you
2.
have enough to cast the ward away?
No.
No.
Sacrifice a creature, draw a card. All right. Play a Bolt of Whispers. Ornithopter. Here's 2/3.
2/3.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything for me. Sack it with the Dockside Chef. Draw. Yeah. Absolutely nothing. I will
Say it again.
pass the turn.
Birds.
5 green mana.
5 whole green mana.
It'd be
Enough for a gigantic
really
spell.
awesome here if you were just like,
If you were to violate the terms of our agreement that we said casually, like 2 turns and see where it goes.
yeah. This is
This is turn.
turn 2.
This is turn 2.
So, kind of vague language.
Not very vague.
No, 2 turns. So after my turn is over,
You- Then it gets. Then it comes around to him.
Then it comes around to me, and we can talk about whether or not we want to extend the agreement. Or whether or not we have to extend the agreement.
1, 2,
Mhm.
scavenging ooze.
Oh.
So we can talk about that.
Oh,
This is what we call forced negotiations.
Green, exile a card from a graveyard. If it was a creature card, put a +1/+1 counter on scavenging ooze, and I gain 1 life.
He's no longer
You know what,
asking.
Tank? I don't even care if I lose at this point. You've become my favorite person. Wow.
Really would have liked to have held this.
But make sure that you leave forests open
Yeah,
to do stuff with.
yeah. Technically, all of my creatures create forest
Oh, that's true.
because of
That's
what you
true.
call it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That's true.
But
What a card.
Who would have thought of ooze?
who knew the 2/2 ooze would be so scary? I'm going to cast Revitalize. I will gain 3 life.
Yeah, you
And
needed
draw a
that.
card.
You
Yeah.
needed that. Yeah.
You get the green storm, gain 3 life.
Of course. How many creature cards do you have in your graveyard? Just on the off chance it does come up.
His commander's in his graveyard.
Yeah, technically, but it's in the graveyard. I can exile it back to the
Yeah, I know.
command center.
4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
Those birds are goaded, though.
The birds
So,
are good. It's I have to
so-
do something with them.
like, attack.
I mean, you could tap mana,
Violate
float
you.
mana.
Hmm.
You could just float the mana.
I could.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
way.
true.
Use it.
That's true.
Because mana burn's not a thing. How many
You also
creature cards do you have
use
in yours?
I have 3.
You have 3?
Yep.
Would you look at that?
I'm gonna use those 3 to exile those.
Sure. Ain't doing nothing for me.
Hang skews.
And I will pass the turn.
Jeez.
I'm surprised you didn't attack me at all.
Me too, honestly. And
But okay.
Kind of want the mana.
draw.
If I kill you, the birds disappear.
No, they
No.
don't.
So I'm-
no, they
You
don't.
still get the birds. They stick around.
if you die,
Yeah.
They're tokens.
They're tokens, man.
Yeah, we get to keep
You
birds
just-
when he's dead.
Yeah.
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 They're tokens that the players make.
Yeah. I want to play this planes for turn.
still, if you make more birds.
What does that do for me? At this point, it does
I know it's only benefiting me. That's all that matters.
Well, I would like to pay 2 and cast this Macabre Waltz to return up to 2 target creature cards from my graveyard to my hand and then discard a card.
You got to target them. Which ones?
I'm going to target Shield Gengar
And the treaty is over.
and the Thrill Parasite.
I think in response,
Yeah.
I'm going to tap to an exile. Both of those.
And just like that. You're gonna
Plus, if I violate if I violate our treaty, I need to have shit up.
Yeah. No, the treaty's already done.
I know.
For 2 turns.
But it was a loose treaty.
Now Shield Gengar costs 7.
Yes.
Yes.
So that's the first time it's come back.
So you just tapped 2, right?
2. Play Sanguine Siphoner. When it attacks, each opponent loses 1 life and I gain 1 life.
Pretty good card.
Pretty decent.
another vampire.
It is another vampire.
Or an angel.
Well, it can't be an angel, but if it was an angel, it could become a vampire.
No, it can't be either.
We have black mana. We'll equip this Transmigrant's Crown.
Transmigrants.
I think it's transmog. What do I know?
To the Sanguine Siphoner.
Uh-huh.
Then I'm going to pass.
Nice. Something sweet. It's a card.
Yeah, Scavenging Ooze makes me sad. Breaks my heart. Breaky heart.
You just don't understand.
Yeah.
So tap 7. Recast. Rendmaw. Creaking Nest. Bird. Bird.
Thank you.
Bird.
Mhm.
And then we will
Oh, I got a bird from
tap 2 and play Coppermere. Bird. 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 And tap the Ornithopter for a green. Swamp. And I'm going to play Tarmogoyf Nest, which is a kindred enchantment Lurgoyf Aura.
How many things is that?
Yeah, it's just two.
Will that get you delirium all by itself?
No.
Oh.
Enchanted land has tap 1 to green, tap it, create a Tarmogoyf token. Trigger.
Bird.
Bird.
And bird.
And I'm all birded out. Go ahead.
Poor Mikey. Just gets to sit here and
So
watch.
you enjoy it.
Problem is I have all this mana. What can I do with it? Short of float it.
Do what a point of. I said could kill Tank, and you guys said you could kill Mike.
Still not doing anything.
I made the deal.
Get another bird.
Tank is definitely the scariest right now to you.
Yeah.
With the Odric and
I feel like
did you make more birds?
Yeah, I get a bird off that every time. Whatever.
Your
land
birds
matters.
aren't good enough for him.
Nope.
He makes
They're not as good. They're only 1/1s.
They're just one landfall
Yeah.
birds.
I'm the bird guy. What the heck?
That would have been useful.
Bird peddlers eating good.
Eating good in the neighborhood. I'm gonna do a green. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, you should be killing Tony.
Play Maja.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Other creatures I control get +1/+1 whenever a land enters the battlefield. I get a white human token.
I do hear that's pretty good.
So how many birds do you still have left untapped?
1, 2,
No, once you could fit my bird.
3,
The good
4,
birds.
5, 6. I have 6 total birds.
These are now 3/3s.
They're now 3/3s.
So if you swung those and Odric at Tony, 12, 16.
I hear you.
Just
You
off
swing
that?
everything else. That's Spencer.
Yeah.
Including Audrey.
I do need to spend because I want.
I'm not that big of a threat. I'm a mild threat to him, I think.
Yeah,
I don't
he's low enough on life that if he was going to swing out, he'd want to take you out.
You think so?
I think so.
It's one less player.
just because he's low, just because he's only at 13.
Maybe.
You can see where that.
The problem is you're at 41.
That he'd have to swing at you
Yeah,
for like a full
well, I
2
think,
turns.
I think Tank could attrition Tony for a couple of turns, but
Yeah,
attrition
probably.
2 players is a whole different story.
Yeah.
I guess the thing with Tank's attacks is he gets to choose how people attack. So
Yeah.
like he could strategically like destroy an entire board, like your board or whatever, and then still use scoos to like remove everything as
Yeah.
well.
So you don't have anything in your graveyard right now I really got to worry about. But it is a 7/7 by itself. Let's see. I think I will go to combat. I think I am more scared of Tony right now than I am Spencer.
I appreciate that.
So
I don't feel that scary.
Sigarda. Well, you know, I need to have. Actually, I need to do this. Audric.
Mhm.
I did lose what you call it. Sigarda. You don't have any flyers right now, do you?
I've got 2.
You got
You can
2.
swing
And
with
one of those birds at least cannot swing.
because of the summoning sickness.
Yeah. Although if we want to combat, I haven't spent these yet. I probably should swing them. So these 4.
Mhm.
Sigarda and Giada with
There's a tape
Audric. So I can choose which creatures block and how those creatures block.
Yeah.
So I will
Yep.
declare no blockers
Oh, okay.
on your end.
Okay. So how much am I taking?
3, 6, 9, 12. 5, so that's 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So that'll be 25.
Okay. That's not the thing that I wanted to do.
You can count it as commander damage.
12,
7 of it,
18, 19, 20.
6 of it will be
Yeah.
commander damage. But
So then 19.
Yep. Second main.
And just like that, Spencer has the highest life total.
I don't think that my position is that strong, but what do I know?
I'm going to cast Mother Runes off the top.
That's pretty good. Now, can he
Eh,
protect himself? He's got 1, 2, 2 flyers. No, 1, 2, 3, 4 flyers and a creature with reach.
Cast Restoration Angel.
Another flyer. Okay.
I will exile it. I have to flicker it. I'm going to flicker Sigarda.
Mhm.
So flicker her back in.
So
She will get
Restoration
1.
Angel enters first.
Right. This comes in.
Yeah,
then
it's going to enter with 1, 2, 3, right? 3 plus 1 plus 1.
Yeah, so this will get 3. And then, so this will also get 3
Yeah.
because it's going to flicker in and out.
This has been a game of Magic.
And then
I think it's time.
I will pass.
Time.
What'd you say?
Oh,
you
you
were
were
over
over
here
here bartering for your own
And it made you
So you're
sick.
passing.
I'm gonna tap these 2 for green for a Coppermere. Pass.
Interesting.
1 tap. Draw.
The Signal Hierophant's done a lot more than I thought it would do at any game. Thanks, Spencer.
Yeah, you're welcome. What's funny is, Tony, is that like I haven't really done anything to you this whole game. I've given you birds, which you
Yeah.
sacrificed. What have I done to you? All of my swings were going at Mikey, and then at Tank.
Listen, I swung at him, so I don't know what you're complaining about.
I'm not. I'm just trying to say that,
No, you really haven't done anything to this.
I know. right? Like we should be cool.
Oh, I'm 100% like if we want to, because Tank is very scary right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, I know. I'm gonna try to dig for answers. I ain't got nothing right now.
that's kind of where I'm at. Like, I could recast Shogengar for like all of my mana, or I could dig with blood tokens, which seems like
because
a
remember,
good thing to do.
you can't target anything other than Sigarda because everything has X-proof.
Yeah, he really needs to find a board wipe.
Yeah.
You do have.
I have 2 board wipes.
Nice. I think that's what I have.
So
I don't remember now.
I am gonna start off by
You're the problem.
Yeah.
discarding this plains, sacrificing a blood token to draw a card.
Yeah.
The problem is also then having enough mana to cast the board wipe.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember how much it costs?
I think so. So it depends which one I get.
You can recast
I
Shogengar,
could currently cast Shogengar.
Mhm.
although that's not really a huge help for you when it comes to him because he just
He's
moves the
just
Idric
gonna-
and then you just
Yeah.
it's effectively as if you have no board at all.
If I want to keep using blood tokens, I can't cast this anyway. So discard a File of Galadriel, draw a
Mhm.
card. Radiant Grace goes, draw a card.
Man, can't believe you got rid of Massacre Worm. That turned things around right now.
It sure would.
Shucks.
Oh, shucks is right. Well, I'm going to go to combat. Spencer, what are the chances if I swing all out at tank that you just kill me on the crack bag? I mean, if tank is dead, it's totally fair, but I'm not going to be able to kill him, I don't think.
Probably.
Yeah, I've got zero interest in killing you right now.
Okay.
I don't see how that would benefit me at all.
That's fair. Because tank's just going to make it so whatever he swings at me doesn't get blocked anyway. So I might as well swing everything.
That's if he doesn't swing and kill me on his next attack.
I can swing at both of you because it's not just on him. It's I get to pick all blockers. Just saying.
This guy.
Pretty rough.
Well, no, I am just saying this. It doesn't. It's not a specific player that I have
Have you
to
ever been
target
told
with
that you're a bad person?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to swing everything at tank.
it. Okay, so what do I
So
have?
that's 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 flyers.
5 flyers.
On attack, you each lose 1 and I gain 1.
It's getting one step
Let's
closer.
just do that 12 more times.
Yeah.
Just 12 more combats. You can do that in black, right? Okay, so what is the biggest thing you have flying?
3/5.
A 3/5?
Yep.
Okay, I will block the 3/5 with Sigarda.
Okay.
What's the next biggest?
2/3.
A 2/3?
Yep.
I'll block that with Emiria. And then everything
3
else.
2/2s.
3 2/2s. I will block one of those with the Restoration Angel. And then how big is this stuff? I don't want to lose Giada.
On the ground.
Oh, wait,
it-
Giada's 3/3. So I'll block the other one with Giada. Right, they all get plus one.
Okay, so there's 1 flyer still coming through. You've blocked 4.
How big is it?
It's a 2/2.
Okay, I'll block it with Intrepid Shakedown or Stable Master because that's a 3/3.
Then you've got a 2/2 Death Touch, a 4/3, and a 3/3 on the ground.
What's the biggest one you said? 4/3?
4/3.
4/3. Okay. That doesn't have Death Touch though?
Nope.
Okay. I will block the 4/3 with Maja because he's actually a 3/4. Because the oh no,
That's
that's
other
other creatures. Nope. Can't tap her because she's got summoning sickness. I'll block it with the Scavenging Ooze because that's currently a 7/7. So I got the Death Touch, and how big is the other one?
2/2 Death Touch and 3/3.
A 3/3. I'll throw the Golden Ear in front of it just to block it.
So then you take damage from the Death Toucher, right?
Yes, so that'd be 2 from the Death Toucher. No other effects?
Nope.
Okay.
Jesus. Okay.
So I think everything you blocked of mine. besides-
Everything else should have been bigger.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, that sucks.
Probably should have moved that Transmogrified Crown onto something bigger.
Yeah.
Oh well. I think pretty much everything else was bigger, not just because how much
Yeah.
you get plus
+2/+0.
plus 2 plus 0.
If you had killed it, I would have gotten the draw a card.
That's true.
It's going to be a pass from me.
Land return.
That's rip.
Yeah, tank became a problem, like,
As soon as I died.
just about, yeah.
Hey, who'd have thought?
I'm gonna tap 2.
Well, as soon as I could cast him, because that was if I'd gotten that out earlier, it would have been
Sacrifice the
great.
bird. Draw.
Yeah, it was.
Because really, it's the Sentinel that turned everything around, and then all the birds you just kept handing out.
Yeah, well, Audric did a big.
Yeah,
It was,
but I didn't have him for quite a while.
yeah.
So I wanted to go take.
Sacrifice a bird. Draw card.
I still haven't got. I really wanted to hit the
10.
best Titanic this game. So crazy. Because that would have been ridiculous.
1, 2, 6. Okay. 2. Sacrifice the last bird. Draw a card.
It's going to be the one. I believe in you.
Party cards.
How much do your board wipes cost?
7, 8.
I mean, it's the $25 budget. It's hard to get a good board wipe for cheap.
No,
Mine's 4 mana.
I like my board up a
Mine's
lot.
4 mana and a board.
I have no idea what I can do now, honestly.
Yeah, I kind of stopped digging for mine because they cost more than what I would have by the time I get to them.
Mm-hmm.
Go to combat. Swing with Renmaw. Swing with Renmaw. 5/5. You're 10. Swing with Swarm Weaver. Why not? 5/5 and a 2/3.
5/5 and a 2/3.
Renmaw has Menace.
Has menace. Okay. How many creatures do you have in your thing?
8.
8. Okay. Okay. So he's just a 2/3 right now.
This is
The
a 2/3.
insect?
That's a 5/5.
That's 5/5.
He's a legendary artifact creature, Scarecrow.
Gotcha.
He is not an insect.
Sorry.
makes your insects
He just
special.
makes insects. Sorry. I will
Inside
throw
of him.
Jihada in front of the
Sigarda.
Sigarda in front of whatever.
Okay.
In front of that. And then I will declare the Scavenging Ooze to
Menace.
block with we'll throw the Intrepid.
And there as well. 1, 2. Infused Vitality on Renmaw. Until end of turn, target creature gains Death Touch, and when this creature dies, return to the battlefield tapped under owner's control. I gain 2 life. So I'll
Okay.
gain 2 life. He gains Death Touch. So
Okay.
your Ooze and Intrepid Stable Master will die.
Okay.
So will Swarm Weaver. And then Renmaw comes back, and I get a bird. You get a bird. You get a bird. Why not? Tap. 1, 2. Sacrifice the bird to the dockside chef. Draw a card. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't cast it.
Your 8 mana board wipe.
No, it's Ich gonna grab Widow.
It's a good spider.
It's-
Yeah, I don't think I've got. There's nothing I can do. I'm a dead man. I will. 1, 2, 3, 4. Agent of Erebos. When it or another enchantment enters the battlefield under my control, exile all cards from target player's graveyard. So first we each get bird, and then agent will exile your graveyard.
Okay.
Then I'll pass the turn and die.
Birds back. Audric. My flock of birds over here.
Block of
Draw.
seagulls.
No, just birds. You didn't draw a seagull on there. Well,
I think we're dead, dude.
I think so.
How many birds you got there?
I have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 through 3 birds.
30 damage. at
30
me.
damage.
So
A little more than.
It's a little more than 17.
But you could tap them all for mana and give me another turn.
I could.
well, Tank's got to win his first game of Magic.
Yeah, I've never won in a Magic before. So, Audric, the birds, and then
So he can swing 12 birds at me, and then
He can't
I
swing
can't swing any of the birds at you.
oh, that's right.
They all
I
have
can
to go
swing
at me.
2 of the birds at you.
I think
Aren't real birds.
he's still got enough.
These
on
are
board.
actual real
Yeah.
birds.
He's got enough on board to kill you. I
I
think.
should have enough on
That's-
board.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 19, 20, 21, 22. Like,
Yeah, I
that's
think-
22 just right there in the front row.
You
right
just-
around
22, and
just
then
swing
these are
everything.
each 2
3,
twos.
4, 5, 26. Yeah.
Yeah. You
So-
swing the goaded birds at me.
All the birds go at
everything else
you.
at Spencer.
Everything else goes at you, and
Nobody
then
blocks.
Audric will say nothing blocks.
Ah,
You know what the worst part is? Well, I drew a board wipe, but it cost 6 mana.
yeah. That's a good one, too.
Yeah. And so I was like, oh, maybe if Tank kills the thing, I would draw a card and it would be a land, and I could, but it wouldn't have been a land.
No.
Oh.
So Spencer, your flocks of birds did kill people.
Yeah, it killed me.
No,
They killed me.
The 2 regular birds, not made by you.
Revenge
We're
of
done.
Ravens, I think, would have helped. And here's my board wipe. Azuri's Predation.
There's all
Ooh.
my lands, plains,
That's a
forest,
solid board wipe.
forest,
Yep.
furnished art.
Yep.
I had absolutely nothing coming up after this.
Good win, Tank.
Hi, internet. I finally won. Like and subscribe for more wonderful hijinks like this. Maybe Mikey will be able to play more next time.
Like,
Bye, internet.
It's going to become so big, it's on like the local news. This just into Magic the Gathering.
Nerds finally.
Radiant
nerds-
Lotus has become such a popular card that anybody who thought it wasn't any good looks like an idiot.
6/6 flyer, can sack a creature.
He's-
Great, we do that.
He's really excited about that Shogungar coming out.
He's real excited.
Getting his engine wrecked up.
Yeah. Tank, told you to watch it.
I decided not to.
What? I thought it was funny. It's a terrible idea.
I feel like this is a problem.
Yeah, I think we've identified the problem at the table. Well, golly gee, I wish I had options. Yeah, I'm still worried about it.
There's a good reason you're being targeted.
Great, so my commander sucks.
Use the buddy system.
Yeah.
Yeah, this seems it's just awful.
Do it.
also,
First I thought you were going to say me again, and I was going to be like, come on! I wish I had hit you
Rising
harder.
They're just like boats and cars.
yeah.
So see, that's 2 bad decisions you made.
Your board is very scary. I'm sorry.
All the birds.
I've given you tools. Use them.
I'm going to regret this if I don't kill you.
Yeah, what is life without regrets?
Oh, I'm 100% gonna regret this.
We're all dead. You're a bad person. Yeah, I'm gonna do like
Block the jack.
sensible Magic player stuff.
All on you, Don.
Although
I just
that
want
would
to point out I had uses, but hey,
Okay, so
We're past this. We're past
I read
this.
what?
Let's be done with this nightmare. You guys make me sick. Hey, can't all be good players, you know?
we do like the birds. If you were to violate the terms of our agreement that we said casually like 2 turns and see where it goes.
Yeah.
This is what we call forced negotiations.
I don't even care if I lose at this point. You've become my favorite person. I'm the bird guy. But I've never been told that you're a bad person.
Yeah.